I tried to break down these videos so that they're super easy to follow and sequential, and it makes as much sense as possible so that you can make as much money as possible. So here's the deal. The question becomes, what are you actually looking for when you're going to start making these calls, and who do you call and how do you call them? But the question is, what are you actually looking for? So this is just a real quick kind of little tip or something I want you to think about before we go on to the next video, which is the actual script. So the script is going to talk about how to, we're going to go through the script. It's going to teach you how to find a motivated seller. So what's a motivated seller? Okay, I'm going to give you some examples. Motivated sellers are people who need to sell their property quickly. Their property is a problem. They have a problem property. Let me give you some examples. Someone is getting a divorce and they need to sell the property. They decided to liquidate it right away. So they want fast cash for their property. They're done with the property. The husband and the wife are moving now to different locations. They want to sell the property and split the proceeds and use those proceeds to buy their new properties. That would be somebody who needs to sell quickly. Another example would be the parents live in Florida and the children live in New York. The children inherit the property. Something happens, the children inherit the property, they just want to liquidate the property, they want to sell the property quickly. They don't want to wait for a real estate agent to list it for 8 months and then have to put money into it to fix it up. They definitely don't want to be landlords out of state, so they want to sell the property quickly for cash. That's a motivated seller. Another motivated seller would be someone who is, they're a landlord and they're getting older and now the tenants aren't paying rent and the landlord doesn't have money to evict them. He doesn't have money to fix the place up because the tenants destroyed the property and he doesn't want to fix it back up and put it back on the market and chase rent. That's a motivated seller. So keep in mind that you are a problem solver and you are trying to find people that you can help to purchase a property from. So with that said, what's not a motivated seller? Someone who says to you on the phone, well, I'm an investor and I have a lot of properties and I'm just trying to sell a few of them. Or, well, I thought, I live in the property and, I wanted to kind of see how much I could get for it. I'm not in any real rush to sell the property. Those people are not motivated sellers. Now, we're going to go through this on the script part, but I just wanted to be crystal clear about one thing, guys. You're looking for motivated sellers. So think of a motivated seller. Sean Terry likes to say it's like being a gold miner and you're looking for a gold nugget. Whoever moves the most soil is going to find the most gold nuggets. So move as much soil as possible. When you have somebody on the phone who is not a motivated seller, get off the phone right away. When you have somebody who's a motivated seller, then you're going to send them, well, we'll talk about that, but I'm going to teach you ways to send that in as a lead. So that's it, guys. What are you looking for? You're looking for a motivated seller. What's a motivated seller? A motivated seller is someone, sorry, that's my phone. A motivated seller is someone who is hopefully calling me right now. Is someone who is in a desperate situation to sell their property quickly. They don't want to become a landlord and rent out their property. Their property is costing them money every month. They're losing money. They don't have to keep the property. They don't want to list. They don't want to list the property with a real estate agent and wait a long time to sell it. That's who you're looking for. So who are you looking for? Motivated seller. How do you find them? Well, we're going to go on to that now. So here we go.